somehow these made-up torture movies, they condition people, but they kind of hide that the real thing is going on.
Yeah, because it glamorizes it.
Yeah, and it makes it into fantasies when it's not really. You know, the next level of what I would want to do is to just like make really, really aware, positive programming movies too. Like all kinds of movies that really program people positively instead, you know? Because that's what it takes, because if evil is doing that in music and they're doing it with movies, like that's what it takes to change the world.
It's like you said, programming, like you're programming people to be better people.
Yeah.
Because they do, I feel like Hollywood and media definitely does play a role in how society is going right now, and the way that people like view and shape things in society.
Yeah, and they, even if not everyone in Hollywood knows about it, there is an agenda, and the agenda is served from super rich people who are like are using it for their.
It's just like the medical industry, and the education system, and the justice system. All these industries or systems in play that are supposed to help us, but at the end of the day, it's an industry. So the goal is to make money. And unfortunately, humans don't really matter. People don't matter.
To them, no.
Right.
And which applies like exactly to how animals don't matter to 99% of all people.
Right. I mean, like, we eat the animals.
Yeah, but they don't matter as in like their emotions don't matter or their freedom doesn't matter.
Right. But that's why it's important to buy like those cage-free chicken.
But that doesn't really matter because the cage-free chicken, they're still like in 1 square meter. You know, there's maybe 20 of them. Huh?
They can look up and see the stars though.
No, they're not. They're cage-free, but they're in a house.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Dang.
There are cage-free factory farms and earthlings too. Like,
damn.
Yeah, that's just like whitewashing completely, like, and still like that whole industry is, you know, they only need the hens, right?
Yeah.
They don't need many of the cocks. So you know they're gonna kill all the male chickens.
They artificially inseminate the.
No, they don't mind doing that. They just like have this conveyor belt, and here comes like, you know, thousands and thousands of chickens per hour. And they just look, if it's a male chicken, they just throw it in the grinder.
Oh shit.
Or they just throw it in a plastic bag, and then they have like, you know, 1,000 live chickens in a black plastic bag, and they just stay there until they suffocate or squish each other to death.
That's really hard. But I mean, that's what society has evolved to, man.
Yeah.
Fast food and being, I guess, the security and being safe, the safety of having food. You know, but we're not meant, or it's not that we're not meant to, we're not raised to, we're not conditioned to like gather for ourselves or grow our own food. But that would be beneficial to like the powers that be if we all had our own chickens or sustained our own lives with our own food and our own farms and stuff. Like,
yeah, that would not be beneficial to them, no. Like if they can control the food system, that's like the ultimate control.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You need food more than money.
All these hormones and genetically modified organisms, and then we're sick. Then we go to the hospital. It's just like it keeps the cycle going. There's more money in everyone's pocket. So, like,
and so you know all that stuff.
Yeah, like, I definitely like one of my goals is to have my own farm, so I can have my own food supply, and have my own well, so I can have my own water. So I think that's one of the biggest, if not the biggest way to control people, control their food. Yeah,
as long as people can like treat animals like that, they will also be able to accept people treating people like that, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, specifically with black people and with our struggle in America, it goes back towards slavery. We weren't even considered a whole person.
Human, no.
Yeah, so like, you know, the 3/5 law for like...
I don't know that one, but I know that...
There was a law that said every slave was like 3/5 of a person.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we didn't have like full rights. We didn't have like we couldn't vote and all that stuff because we technically by law, you know, weren't people. A lot of those issues that stem from slavery kind of carried on today because like when slavery was over, they still had systems in play to not necessarily just keep the black man down. I mean, that's what it did. But slavery built like America. Like America was built on slavery. They still needed ways to get that labor.
Yeah.
They still needed ways to like keep the industry going. So a lot of it spilled over into the prison system.
Yeah.
So now we have this prison system that essentially mocks slavery in a sense that you're just stealing people off the street.
Yeah.
You know, making them like work or putting them into these camps. You know,
Yeah.
that's, I don't know, it continues to this day.
And how much were they gonna make now? There was like, in some states they were allowed to make, it's just like a few pennies an hour or something.
Exactly, but they're like they're doing like hard labor, you know.
Yeah.
Some people are still picking cotton in Texas.
Yeah.
So.
Have you watched that documentary by Ava DuVernay?
About what?
Ava DuVernay.
What's
There's an interview on Netflix with I think it's Oprah and Ava DuVernay talking about it, and then. But the documentary is about the prison industrial complex, and basically what you were just telling me. It's just telling that.
Yeah.
And I think it's bringing it out to a larger audience, you know?